Okay, so I'm home now. I meant to do this earlier, but sorry, I don't know if you can see behind me, I'm just walking down the street towards my house. Anyway, I did. I meant to do this earlier. I meant to give you guys kind of a report on all the stuff that's gone on since I went a little crazy yesterday and did that kind of really weird Godardian film that I did, which I did in about 15 minutes. I can see I'm still doing the crazy animated thing with my face. I'm going to stop doing that. Anyway, yesterday I went to see that Godard film. I got really upset because the movie was pretty bad. But I also got kind of liberated by the fact that the movie was so bad because it meant that it couldn't go anywhere but up. And it has gone up, definitely gone up. I went to see Inside Job. So Inside Job is my first documentary, my second film. And boy, a slick, high-tech, glossy tale of the absolute destruction of our economy from beginning to end, and great, has phenomenal music. It's the most entertaining movie about the end of the world that I think you could imagine. And then I saw the midnight film, or at least I saw part of the midnight film. I saw the opening midnight was all Canadian this year, so there was a short. The short was called Legend of Beaver Dam, and it was kick-ass and great. And then there was Fubar 2, and I'm just not a big Fubar fan, so I stayed for about 20 minutes of Fubar, and then I went home. So anyway, that's what I was up to last night. Then today, and I gotta say, I keep touching my nose. I know I'm touching my nose, and I'm sorry. I'm touching my nose because I have allergies, and it's bothering me. I shouldn't be doing it on camera, but I am. Anyway, today I saw the Donnie Yen movie, Legend of the Fist, which is kind of like... So, here's the thing. It's a sequel to the Bruce Lee movie Game of Death. Fists of Fury. Which is about this folk hero Chen Zhen. But what's weird and cool is it's also basically a sequel to the remake of that, the really excellent Jet Li film, Fist of Legend, which is probably like my personally favorite film. And this is like they take that character from Fist of Legend and do a lot more stuff with him. And this time Donnie Yen plays him. And I would say 90% of that movie worked a treat for me and is a really great time. And the other 10%, mostly towards the end, devolved into the silly, but I so needed to see something that was just entertaining, and that movie was great. It was really entertaining. Then I went on a little adventure, went to the box office. So I saw Morgan Spurlock at the box office. He's making a film, I think he's making a film about the Bell Lightbox. So I'm not sure he is, but I think he is. And then I went to the Bell Lightbox and grabbed some food at Canteen, which is their restaurant. And I think Guy Madden was in there having a meeting, so that was pretty cool. The final one I saw was this midnight, which was Super. I don't know, I liked Super. It's definitely violent and kind of nihilist and a bit angry, a bit. But I really liked it. I also filmed the lineup at Midnight Madness, ran into my friend James Rocky.
Yeah? Yeah, seriously, like, in the whole thing in terms of, like, you know, a good film is well written, is well directed, is well acted, is well put together. Yeah. A great film has all those things and is also telling a story that could not conceivably be as well told in any other medium.
And that's...
And Black Swan is so unabashedly cinematical, so steeped in the culture of movies, so literally hysterical in the classic misogynist sense of the word. It's like either David Cronenberg's The Red Shoes or Powell and Pressburger's The Fly, with a
or
huge,
both put together,
with a huge touch of All About Eve.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's great.
Every
so it's the jealousy thing, right?
Every stage door drama you've ever seen. And like a wrestler, it really gets at the blue-collar, hard labor process of creation and expression.
I was going to ask you, have you heard this rumor that those were one film?
I have heard that rumor, and I find it remarkably plausible. Yeah. Matthew Batik, shooting on digital video, really jumps it up to the next level. The movie has over 400 effect shots, and you literally barely notice half.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It is this demented dream shot through with its own logic, and you completely sink into it and are terrified and enraptured.
Dude,
I'm doing. No, I'm going to get in here and just say, here's what I'm doing. I am just recording this because they're like video logs.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on point at all. We don't even have to talk about film. This is my friend James. James is a writer, and I met him in line. Hey. And that's all this is about, man. I'm literally, what I thought I'd do is I just walk up the line.
Right.
I'm just going to walk up the line, see how many people I know, and stop them and do this, and it's all one thing. Okay, I might have to go all the way up this line. Just meeting people I know, just seeing people. Am I going to meet people I know? Is it going to happen? It's a big line. It's a big line full of people. That's my fruit. Same shot as I am, but in reverse. That's awesome. Guy's giving out Diet Cokes. Past the guy doing this, but in the other option. Very nice. Okay.
No, I don't want to go.
Let's see, do I know anybody up here? Anyone? Oh my god, my peeps must be right at the front. There you go. Now you've seen the lineup. Here we are. We're at my house. So, at the end of the movie, I had a really cool experience. And I got to meet somebody who I've been trying to meet for a while because I really dig his stuff. His name's Drew McLeany, and he writes for a site called hitfix.com. And he turned out to be the nicest and most pleasurable person to speak to. And I'm so appreciative of the fact that he was so nice about everything, and that I sort of gushed up to him like a fan, but he was pretty cool. So all in all, it's been a really good day. Met somebody who I follow online who I think is tremendous. Saw some famous people out and about. Saw some great movies. Talked to people in lines. Met up with my friends. This is what Toronto International Film Festival is about for me. And as insane and stupid as that movie was yesterday, today I wanted to do something a little more to try to give a flavor of what it is that I like about this and why I'm doing it. I'm going to try to keep doing that as we go along and just talk a little bit about all the movies that I've seen. All right, good night, everybody. I'm got to go to bed. It's about 2:45, and believe it or not, I got a movie at 9 o'clock. So I still haven't found anybody seeing more movies than me. 62. So I am seeing a film at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and it's almost 3. So I got to be up in about 5 hours. But I'll check in with you as soon as I can muster up something to say. Probably tomorrow after the pipe, but maybe not. We'll see how I feel. Tomorrow, by the way, I might not do one of these at all because I am seeing 8 films tomorrow.